Yes, good morning children. Children, last lesson we had done in your English, because today you have your English. In the last lesson we have done the lesson called Cleanliness is next to Godliness, and we also did the poem. What is the poem name, children? What we did in the unit 3? This is the way. Now this is the way, it's also an action song. I am sure at home you have learned this poem and you have done your action song with your mom and dad. So let's go to the exercise today. The exercise, as usual, will start with the new words and their meanings. Now what are the new words in this meanings in this lesson? Please open page 24. Have you opened, children? Yes. The first word here is malaria. What is the meaning of malaria, children? We already did the lesson. It is a disease caused by mosquito. So you have the meaning given to you. It is very clearly said that it is a disease caused by mosquito bite. The next one is gutter. This is also a new word for you children. Yes, you must never use in your local language the word what you use. It is to be used as gutter. Now what is the meaning of a gutter? The meaning of gutter is the part at the side of the road where water is collected and flows. You must have seen the corporation people. They are always having the dugout areas on the either sides of the road, and you must also see, you must have seen they have put the slab on it. Yes, the water flows underneath that. When that gets blocked by leaves or anything, then the water gets stagnant and you are having the dirty water flow. So when these things are absorbed by elders, you should, or if you notice, tell to your dad, or dad will take, if you tell your dad, dad will take an action on it. Next one is ditches. Now what is ditches? Long narrow holes dug at the side of the field or road to hold or remove unwanted water. Now this is used either in the village, or you can say out areas of the city. It is outskirts. What is it? It holds. See what is that they do? They dig out holes and they collect the water which is not in use. Okay. So the next is breeding. Now breeding is for the we use for animals and fish, than for the insects. What is it? It is these give birth to the young ones. Breeding is giving birth to the young ones. It is always used for animals, insects, even fish. You know, they lay eggs. So what is the meaning, children? It is given for you. A place where animals or insects give birth to their young ones in large numbers. Okay. Next one, dawn. Now what is dawn? It is just before the sunrise, children. We use the word called dawn. We can't say, you know, we say early morning. That is when the sun is up. We say early morning. But before the sun and before the moon sets, there is a period which is called dawn. It will be dark at that time, but it is called dawn. D-A-W-N, not D-O-N. Next is dusk. Now what is dusk also is after the sun set and before the moon rise. So the time just before the night. You know, night when the sky is dark, isn't it? Pitch dark. And you get the stars, then the moon comes up. It's called night. Just before the sky lines up with the darkness, it is called dawn. Okay? Sorry, it is called dusk. Next is we have repellent. What is repellent? Repellent is the substance that drives things away. Repellent. Now how do we use this repellent in mosquito? You must have seen mummy using mosquito bats, then good night, what you call the good night tablets, then you have good night putting into the bottles which is come, you know. So these good night, we put it in the current and it is used. Now what is repellent? Repellent is the substance that drives things away. Here we have to drive away who? Mosquito. So repellent is used for mosquitoes like bats, electric bats or battery bats and things like that. Then comes the infection or infectious. What is infectious? A disease that can be passed to person or from animals or from insects. It is here given the meaning which is infection is from these things, but when you call infectious, then it is from person to person. So be very clear. Next is virus. Children, this virus we cannot see with our open eyes. We have to take the blood, then test it in that microscope. They have a blood test. In that only we can see the germ. It is a germ, children. It is called virus. Now you see COVID has come. COVID, can you see? It is infectious. No? It is when you sneeze, when you cough, and the virus comes in the air, and it is the highest level of infectious virus. So COVID-19 is also a virus. So it is a virus is a tiny living substance that causes disease. It is a tiny living substance, but it comes into our body and then we suffer. Okay, so this many new words have come to you. Once again, I read these words and the meaning is given to you. What is the word first? Malaria, then gutter, ditches, breathing, dawn, dusk, then repellent, then you have infectious, then you have virus. I hope on seeing this video you will be writing the meanings in your classwork book because it is on page 24. This will be your first exercise for the lesson. Then we go to the next exercise. Now what is the next exercise? Can you look into your book? It is tick the substance that help you keep good health. Now look at one is done for you. The first one is done. It is also on page 24. So your first exercise in your classwork is word meanings on page 24. The second one is tick the statement. You can also take it from page 24 and one is done for you. This first one is cutting the nails regularly is right. Then picking the nose always, it is wrong. No? Some children are there, always they keep their finger in the nose. It is wrong. Next one, bathing once a month. I don't think so, children. You are having your bath once a month. So that is also wrong. You should bathe every day. Fourth one, washing hands before and after every meal. That is very good. And now because of COVID, you have to wash very often. So don't forget to wash before you eat your meals and after that. Fifth one, wearing unwashed clothes. How many of you wear like that? No one wears, no? Poor beggars having no clothes, they wear. So wearing unwashed clothes is also wrong. Can you see I put wrong? Sixth one, brushing teeth every morning and night. Good. See, right. Seventh one, combing hair. Combing your hair, very important. It is also cleanliness, right. Eighth one, using a handkerchief or napkin while sneezing. Now COVID time, I am sure you have learned this habit. It is very important because the infectious disease come through the sneezing and coughing. So keep your handkerchief while sneezing. Next one, ninth one, spitting on the wall. I don't think so you children are doing that, have you? No. You have seen some people in the village, they eat pon and then they spit the pon on the walls or on the road. Mustn't do that. Spitting on the wall is wrong. 10th one, wearing clean clothes is very good and you children are doing that, so it is right. Now next exercise is, children, match the following on page 25. This is on page 25. Page 25. Now what is the, I have given the answers to you. The first is cholera. In cholera it is housefly. Malaria is caused by mosquito. Rabies is caused by the dog bite. Bird flu is caused by chicken. Okay. Then plague, very bad disease. It is caused by rat. Okay. Now the next main will be answer the following. Now what is the first question, which is on page number 25. This is on page number 25. You have to write, answer the following question from the text. Questions are given there. I have put the answer for you. What is the first answer? Why is Chetan absent? Chetan was absent because he was not well. He was not well. Next question, what is he suffering from? The question is, what is he suffering from? Chetan was suffering from malaria. He was suffering from malaria. The next question, what are the diseases caused by mosquito, children? Mosquitoes cause disease like dengue, malaria and chikungunya. This is chikungunya. A new spelling, please learn it. Next one, what should you do to avoid falling sick? We should keep our surroundings clean, first point. Okay. Second, use an insect repellent and then cover sleep areas with netting and avoid going to outdoors when mosquitoes most active. Now children, why do I give that point when mosquitoes are most active? You must have noticed in the evening or early morning or little dawn time, your mummies will say, close the door, mosquitoes will come in. Yeah, at that time only they are seeing where they can go and hide and bite little children. No? So that's why mummy will put the doors closed, put the mesh, put the good night and all that. So they are active at that time. So that is the time they use repellent. Okay. So repellent is very important. Next is, what are the symptoms of dengue? Now the symptoms of dengue are headache, rashes and body pain. So children, these are the important symptoms. Now you will do in your classwork, first word meaning you have in your textbook. I have given the page number. The second after word meaning will be your tick the statement. This will be your third main. Match the following is your third main and this will be your fourth main. Okay, so third main is match the following, fourth main answer the following. You have to answer the following questions. Question 1, then answer is on the board. Please write this and you can submit me in the app, and then in your notebook will come on the meeting, PNT meeting. Thank you. Have a great day.